Black skies burn in my chest, gold lines cracking through the rest. We're moving fast, no time to wait. Our weight of this world will break today. You can't hold us no more, no more. You can't stop us no more. Black and gold will break away till we own the night and day. Black and gold, no rules to play. We're breaking out, we're breaking away. Because the London still bleeds. Black and gold.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cass here, and we are here for another episode of UKW Renegade. This one kicking off with Dakota Miller. Miller has had some struggles here inside of United Kingdom Wrestling, looking now to kind of even his odds back out against Elliot Myers. But guys, we got to take a second and talk about what we've seen at the opening of the show. We saw footage earlier in the night where Kareem Hall and Marco Black had butted heads backstage, and then we saw the return of the wild card case holder, Colt King, who left both Kareem and Marco laying. This has really started to evolve into something really serious.
And I completely agree, Cass, and that still shocks me what just went on. You know, Marco Black attacked Kareem Hall last week, left them laying in the parking lot, and then it looked like they were going at it there, and then the return of Colt King, who's been gone, like you said, ever since he won the briefcase. And I gotta say, these three, I don't know what's going on between them. I have no clue. I'm trying to get my head around it. But Dakota Miller is looking to maybe see if he can pick up a win here tonight. A much needed win, as he has started off rocky here in UKW.
And tensions have definitely been boiling between Colt King and Kareem Hall, and now everyone's getting involved in that. But yeah, like you mentioned, Dakota Miller's back, and he's had a rocky start to his career. So I mean, it'd be really good to see him get a win here, but it's going to be an uphill battle facing this guy right here.
Elliot Myers hasn't exactly had the most promising of starts either. We got to think Elliot came in all on fire, one of the hottest presented talents inside of UKW in a long time, was backed by Travis Aaron and Mercer Hoslow, still is backed by the Killshot Foundation. But it's all been about, can Myers pull the deal? Can he get the big win and push forward to eventually challenge for a major title here on Renegade?
You know, Myers has had a couple of opportunities. We think back to the opportunity he had for the Internet Championship when he took on Geek, Rick Boom, and Connor Irwin and Parker Peterson in that Battle Royale. Also, Kareem Hall in that one ended up actually winning that. Myers had the opportunity there to go face Alex Young, but he was not able to pick it up. He's had some other opportunities. It's been one of those things to where I've had the opportunities, I'm not able to capitalize. What do I got to do next to be able to get that big hump and get that win?
It's definitely something that you gotta make up for sooner or later, because the opportunities aren't going to keep coming like that if you can't take advantage.
100%. If you can't take advantage of the opportunities that come your way, less and less opportunities are going to come your way. Look at Dakarion looking to take advantage of that opportunity with a big patching German suplex.
Starting off very fast for Dakarion Miller. I'm excited to see how he does in the ring against a guy like Myrise, who's clearly bigger sized and is very versatile in what he does.
Look at Dakarion, flips it over, big tilt-a-whirl DDT. Looking to deal damage to Elliot Myrise. And you see Dakarion very excited to get into this contest. Looking to deal damage to Elliot, big running chop. Another shot to Myrise. I think when you face the opportunity faced here from Dakarion Miller, you really see that you haven't been able to capitalize on a lot of the opportunities you've been given. It's really starting to be make or break time for Dakarion Miller.
No doubt in that.
Big step over brain buster. Dakarion looking like he's going to go to the top rope, and he is.
What are you doing here, Dakarion?
Oh.
Went for a big frog splash, got a boot from Myrise. Myrise sends him over the top.
Myrise.
Big shot. What is Myrise looking for here?
Maybe something big.
Oh, big stunner. Using the ropes as his advantage, Dakota.
And that's what Myrise is going to do. Myrise is very prominent in the ring. He is a great competitor. He is a competitor that Dakarion Miller has got to study, or else he's going to lose this
look
match.
at Myrise!
Goodness gracious! Holy hell!
The torquing rotation in midair from Elliot Myrise is truly up there with the best of them. Myrise turns him inside and spins Miller completely with that lariat.
Jesus Christ. Dakarion Miller is a very, like, full throttle, like, all gas, no brakes type of guy. So when that tank runs out, you can definitely tell he's one of those guys that wants to get you out early on.
Here comes Myrise. Myrise falls in with a beautiful super kick into the cover on Dakarion Miller. Counts one, counts two, but kick out from Dakarion.
Big kick out there, and that's what Dakarion needed, but he's got to find a way to get his offensive going because Myrise is eating him alive.
Myrise is taking advantage. It seemed like to me, guys, and correct me if I'm wrong, that Dakarion controlled a little bit of the opening half of this matchup, but Myrise has been dominating the second half portion. Here comes Myrise. Myrise grabs him by the waist into the backstabber.
Oh, man.
Myrise going to work here.
Oh! Chop to the top of the head. Miller now stunned on his knees. Deflected by Dakarion Miller.
Dakarion Miller with the much-needed offense got him up.
Big suplex by Dakarion Miller. Miller now waiting for Myrise to get to his feet. Big lariat over the top by Dakarion Miller.
Oh,
Miller.
What are you doing?
Miller looking frog splash to the floor.
This is what Dakarion needed. He's got, like Valente said, all gas, no brakes. You just got to finish the match.
100%. But look at Myrise. Myrise. Oh, Dakarion does it. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. Jesus Lord.
Well, that laid Myrise out and took him definitely off the gas.
Oh, no. Myrise ducks that one. Look at the going back and forth. Quick counters from both Dakarion Miller and Elliot Myrise. Oh, look at Dakarion. Over the top on Myrise.
And that is one way to get the match going and the crowd roaring, no doubt.
Sent back into the ring goes Elliot Myrise. Miller. Look at springboards. Big knee.
These high-flying maneuvers. This
Counts.
could be it.
Two. Another kick out by Myrise.
Surprised at that. Myrise has been put through a decent amount to carry on with these high-flying moves.
Big shooting star press onto the chest of Elliot Myrise. Into the moonsault. No, countered by Myrise.
Myrise got to keep being quick on his feet like this.
Oh, look at Myrise. Myrise with the roll-up. Referee in prompt position right at the shoulders. Kick out by Dakarion Miller.
Very close.
Myres runs in.
Got him.
DeCario caught him.
No.
Oh,
Oh no.
Struck.
oh no.
Into the cover of a Starstruck. Kill.
That's it.
Two. No. Oh, man.
That was so close for Myres' comfort. I mean, it just came out of nowhere.
DeCario Miller went for his finishing maneuver, but it was not able to bid farewell to Elliot Myres.
And the fans are chanting, "We're not worthy," and this has been a great match.
Axe handle off the ropes, no counter. Myres rushes in. Myres looks, grabs the waist, spins him inside, levels him again with a lariat.
Just takes his head off with that one, and Elliot Myres might be looking for the finish.
Myres sends him in. What is Myres setting up for here? What the hell is this from Myres? Oh my God, a cutter off of the top rope. Into the cover. On it and carry on Miller counts. 2, 3, a win for Elliot Myres. The cutter off of the top rope. Pins enough to knock off to carry on Miller.
Man, and Myres looking good for the Kill Shot Foundation, huh, guys?
All busted up, but still a winner.
Myres caught a... Wait, what the hell is...
Hey, what's going on here? Carry On's laid outside. What is Myres doing?
Myres aiming. Myres taking off.
Wait.
Fumbling to carry on Miller.
Ooh.
Good Lord. What a knee strike.
What?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is UKW General Manager Tristan Sidney. And we kicked off tonight's episode of UKW Renegade with a brawl and subsequent attack by the outcast Colt King on Kareem Honey Badger Hall as well as Marco Black. So I'd like to put this to rest. So let me be the first one to announce that at Royal Gauntlet, Marco Black, Colt King, as well as Kareem Hall will all three be inside of the Royal Gauntlet match. But come a Rumble in the Bronx, we're going to have one definite UKW case holder. All three members of that match, we are going to hang the briefcase above the ring. And whether it's Colt King, whether it's Marco Black, or whether it's Kareem Honey Badger Hall, one man is going to walk away with the case. And when they do, I'm going to officially suspend the 24-hour rule on the wildcard briefcase until the next calendar year, meaning that the winner of that match will officially be the holder and will have a shot at the UKW Championship or Valley Heavyweight title at any moment they choose. But ladies and gentlemen, that is not it for UKW Renegade tonight. We have an exciting night of action. So let's get into it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue on with UKW Renegade, Chris Strucker set to take on Alfie Parcher, but guys, I think we have to discuss the news just thrown out by UKW General Manager Tristan Sidney. The match made for a Rumble in the Bronx in a couple of months. Colt King, Marco Black, and Kareem Hall will all do battle for that wild card briefcase, and he's also announced the suspending of the 24-hour rule for the next calendar year after Rumble in the Bronx. So some big decisions being thrown out by General Manager Tristan Sidney, as Chris Strucker is absolutely freaking nuts.
Well, there's no doubt in that. One thing about the Unfringed is he comes in here looking nuts, and you know he's going to do some crazy shit. He had a beer. I think it was a beer. I don't know. But last week he unfortunately... I don't know. He walked out last week with Gabriel, he walked out, attacked Gabriel Cole. Gabriel Cole was able to still pick up the win, but the Unfringed is looking to get something going here. You know, Black Iron and Gabriel Cole have been taking on the Parchers. Black Iron picked up a heavy win up against Alfie Parcher last week, and with Chris Strucker losing, we're gonna have to see what he can do here tonight, because Chris Strucker needs to pick up a win for his team.
Well, Chris Strucker is a unhinged man if I ever seen one. And you know what? I think that was a beer that he was holding on to, and now he's got this kendo stick, and now I'm really worried for our safety, and really anyone's safety in particular, as he continues to walk around with this kendo stick. He's a very angry man, and I don't know what exactly he might be angry at. I just hope it's not me.
I still want to know what the hell he's going to do with that stick.
Yeah, it's a good point. Chris Strucker's always been the type of guy to where you can do what you want to me. I'm going to take the pain. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure you take the pain even harder. And we're going to fight to the death. And that's what scares me about the Unfringed. No matter what the cost, no matter what it is, pain on the line, I don't give a damn. If I can win that match, I will walk out of here with my 2 legs gone and my arms broken off. And that's one thing you could say about the Unfringed Chris Strucker. And that's one thing you can definitely respect.
Chris Strucker set for a match against one half of the World Tag Team Champions and Alfie Parcher. How big is this match, knowing that Strucker and Whitaker have the World Tag Team title shot at Royal Gauntlet New Orleans? Valente, how big is it for Strucker to come out? Alfie and Griffin have not exactly been on the biggest hot streaks, with a couple of losses recently following their win at Wildcard. They have yet to pick up another win since then. I'm really starting to doubt the validity that the Parchers have as the tag team champions. I really think we might be having a conversation about Strucker and Whitaker being the next World Tag Champs.
Listen, we all know this, right? The Unknown are a veteran tag team for a reason. They're probably the longest tenured we've seen in UKW for a reason. That's who they are. That's what they're known for. The Parchers, they're still new to this whole tag team thing, right? So I understand that they still got the training wheels on, but the thing is, you gotta take those off really, really quickly if you're gonna accommodate yourself to these tag titles.
Here we go. Parcher, Strucker, bell rings, and here it goes. Parcher, Strucker looking to grapple out. I think the advantage has to go to Chris Strucker here. I mean, Alfie Parcher here, but the strength definitely goes to Chris Strucker.
And the big thing here is that Strucker's coming off of a loss to where, Alfie watched his brother Griffin lose. This is where you need a much needed win, at least for Alfie. Like you just said, they've proven themselves in tag team action, but really, originally, these two were solos competitors.
Which isn't something that's exactly foreign either, though, guys, to Chris Strucker or Jacob Whitaker. And I think the Unknown had broken up for a little while, and Strucker went on his own singles run.
Both these guys are pretty decorated in both forms of competition here, but it's the one thing you got to think of. And Alfie never really flourished by himself. Strucker was able to. So I mean, yes, this match would give momentum in the favor of one another, but it doesn't say that much because they're both better at being members of a team.
That's why I'm really thinking, like, if you're the Parchers, if you're going to want the momentum going into Royal Gauntlet, you've got to win this matchup. Because like you said, Black Iron was able to knock off Griffin, and then freaking Strucker. Now, if he's able to knock off Alfie, we're talking about a serious conversation where the Parchers go into Royal Gauntlet really under a microscope.
Exactly, and with the Foundry trying to settle themselves into that gauntlet match right now and not really worrying too much, this is an opportunity here big for the Unknown to maybe claim gold again.
Yes, and then the Unknown, but you've got, if the Parchers are the Unknown, you know that the Foundry are going to be waiting for you come Rumble in the Bronx in New York. They've already issued that championship rematch. What an enziguri for Rumble in the Bronx in New York. So even if you win the titles or retain the titles at Royal Gauntlet, arguably your biggest challenge comes the next month at Rumble in the Bronx.
I think the best thing to do here is to get the win there at Royal Gauntlet, hold the titles high, and plan for your next opponent. But right now, my main focus is on the Parchers.
Absolutely.
If I'm the unknown, my main focus right now is Strucker winning this match. Because this
Definitely
is
much needed.
This is the momentum that the unknown need. Because this is a perfect time to steal that momentum from the Parchers. Look at, oh my God, what a stomp.
Alfie's doing those.
Ooh. Strucker able to get out of it. That's perfect by Strucker. And here's that rear naked choke.
Uh-oh.
And it's locked in, middle of the ring.
The body
He's got
scissors
the
as
body
well.
lock. Yep.
It's like an anaconda, but the one that drinks beer. My
Choking
God,
out.
and it's locked in. Jeez, man.
The problem with that is Alfie's not going to be able to move the body weight of Strucker, which really plays to Strucker's advantage.
He's a little bit of a bigger guy. He has that beer gut on him.
But no, look at Alfie breaking the hold. That was the only way he was really going to get out of that, is break the grip of Strucker.
We see he was holding his shoulder there and now taking advantage, though. Alfie's doing a great job doing
Look at that. Look at Alfie with the pop-up. Nails him with the clash. Into the cover after the clash. Counts 2. No, a kick out by Strucker out of the clash. When Strucker's getting back up, how the hell?
One thing we know about Chris Strucker is it's going to be a battle all night. There could be the most blood on his face. There could be the most injuries he's ever sustained, and he will still get up and take you down.
Oh. Just came out of the freaking corner like a man possessed. Now could be looking for that God's last gift DDT. Oh, another counter from Alfie Parcher. Parcher now. Uppercut. Kicks out the knee. DDT.
And Parcher might be looking for the finish.
Here we go. This is how he beat Jacob Whitaker, guys. That frog splash off the top. Into the cover on Chris Strucker. Count.
Is that going to
2.
be it?
No, it's not. Strucker with the kick out.
And this is what I mean. Strucker will not give up no matter what's thrown at him. He is the heart beating. He is the heart stealing of the unknown.
Here we go. Oh no, Strucker. Strucker with the counter out of the corner. Strucker now up into the second row. Alfie. Oh no, the kickoff by Strucker. Strucker caught it. Neck breaker. What a move out of the corner. Strucker now. He's gonna go. Look at Strucker. God's last gift DDT.
And that might be it for Alfie Parcher.
Into the cover after the God's last gift. 2 count. Oh no.
Ooh.
Whoa. Oh
I thought
man.
that was 3.
Oh,
It was close.
Oh, and Strucker is not happy with the referee.
Well, there's so much riding on this, and not only that, Strucker just wants to get a damn win, and maybe he thought the ref screwed him.
Oh, went for a European uppercut, countered by Alfie. Alfie with the shots, the multiple blows. And for the enziguri, Strucker fires back in. Big shot, another shot to Parcher.
These two going back and forth.
Both have hit their big moves. Counter again. Oh, Alfie with the counter. Who's going to gain the advantage? Sends him off the ropes. Ducks underneath. Oh, what an elbow into the handspring.
And there you go. Alfie Parcher is lighting up, and this is not what Chris Strucker wants to be going on.
No, it's not, and he could be all over here. If he's going to go, yes, he is. He's going to go Chaos Theory. Rolling.
Yo!
Chaos Theory into the cover. The move this game in. Alfie Parcher, so many wins in the past, but it doesn't grant him his win here.
If my eyes are seeing this right, Chris Strucker still in the damn match.
Strucker could, no. Strucker, big European uppercut out of nowhere.
Good way to rebound after that.
Big shot, another shot. Strucker off the ropes, slides back in. Look at the backbreaker to Parcher. Big shot, no countered. Alfie. Into, off the ropes, nope. Oh, and then the backbreaker from Alfie.
These two complement each other so well. It's back and forth all night long.
Over the top goes Strucker, and look at Parcher. Parcher might be looking to take flight on to Chris Strucker.
He just might, Alfie.
Alfie Parcher
Hold your
over the
beer.
top, over the nails. Chris Strucker Parcher could be looking for a win, a much-needed one for the World Tag Team Champions.
These
Into
two
the ring.
definitely need one, both of them.
Parcher stunting for the fans on the outside. Oh, look. Strucker's up. Strucker with
This
a
might
shot.
be not what Alfie wanted.
No, I think Alfie might have gave Strucker too much time.
He got ahead of himself, started taunting outside. That's not what you want to do, Alfie. Not in a match like this.
Oh, look at Strucker. Body press. No. Parcher now eyeing up. Parcher looking. Running lariat. Got Strucker moved out of the way. Strucker with a shot to the back. Strucker's picked him up. Strucker.
What are you doing, Strucker?
Total knockout on the floor.
Goodness gracious, get him in the ring.
A TKO, a total knockout on the floor to Alfie Parcher. Parcher
Oh,
now.
he's not done.
Strucker with a shot. Sends Parcher into the corner. What the hell is Strucker about to do with Alfie Parcher? Don't send him into the ring
My
post.
God.
And now sends him back in.
And these two have been going at it, like I said, all night. No matter what's on the line, no matter what's going on, they're in a zone that you can't stop them from being in. It's who's going to pick up the win, who's going to get the 1, 2, 3 count.
Strucker was kicking his ass on the ground right there.
That's what Strucker does.
Big back body drop. Strucker now could be going. Oh no, he might have been looking for that rear naked choke again. Alfie.
Oh, Alfie.
Alfie's got him up. Oh, Alfie's gonna
What are you
go.
doing, Alfie?
Elevated Chaos Theory into the cover off
That
the
could be it
Elevated
for
Chaos
Strucker.
Theory 2. No, what?
Oh,
How the hell does this maniac continue to stay in this match?
Alfie pleading with the referee.
That ain't it, Alfie. You need to plead with Jesus because you got a maniac in front of you.
What the hell is Alfie gonna go for here? Oh, he's gonna go for a burning hammer onto
man.
Strucker. Looks to drop him
Alfie.
right on his damn neck.
Well, that might be one way to end it.
He's gonna go back up for that frog splash. Strucker is in the depths. Frog splash. No, Strucker moved. How the hell? Strucker grabs him. Strucker, God's Lance gift DDT.
He's gonna do it.
Into the cover. Counts. 2. And boys, one last ride for the road. The Unknown have advantage over the World Tag Team Champions. Heading into Royal Gauntlet.
Get that man up here, hand him his kendo stick, and get the hell driving. Chris Strucker with a big win here tonight.
and this is going to be fun to watch. I believe that. Hey everyone, Valente here, and I'm here to tell you about the revised memberships that we've just brought to you at UKW. Instead of the 2 tiers, UKW Faithful Plus, UKW Faithful Advance, it's all been reduced to 1 tier, the UKW Faithful Elite. If you join the memberships today, you'll get access 1 day early to all Renegade and Valor episodes. You also get an exclusive members-only Discord channel where you get to chat with all the other Elite. So, if all of that sounds interesting to you, make sure you hit that join button next to the subscribe button if you're already subscribed on your PC, same on your mobile device as well, and we'll see you amongst the Elite.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue on with UKW Renegade, we have a big matchup as the Fist of the Poison Star looks to take on Mason Andrews. And guys, as we continue to build towards the Royal Gauntlet and into Pinnacle season, it is important to stack up major wins. And I think it's going to be important for both of these guys, Leon Cruz and Mason Andrews, to start seeing what their Pinnacle night will look like and how they can shape it on the road to Pinnacle.
no doubt about that. And the road to Pinnacle doesn't start until the Fist of the Poison Star has made his point. And I think that's what Leon Cruz wants to do. He not only wants to come in here and pick up a win, but he wants to make his point as to why he's not one of the best. He is the best. And the good thing I like about Leon is no matter what's going on, no matter the odds that are against him, no matter anything that is happening in his life, he is going to come out here every night. He's going to show out for this crowd, whether it be injury, whether it be adversity. Leon Cruz puts on a show because he is one of the best performers in UKW, and I'll put everything on it. And Leon Cruz is always going to be one of my favorites, but I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited to see what he can do here tonight.
Leon Cruz is definitely one of the best, and I'm super excited to see how he fares tonight against his opponent.
I think how Mason Andrews is feeling. Mason really, since coming to UKW Valor, has taken a bit of a dive. But ladies and gentlemen, we should take the time to tell you to make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn on notifications to see more UKW content whenever and however it is brought to you. But like I was saying, Mason Andrews has really felt this shift from UKW Valor to UKW Renegade, as he was a top player on Valor, former Pride Heavyweight Champion, former top player over on Valor. But ever since he shifted over to Renegade at the end of the draft last year, it really hasn't been a winning formula for the Pegasus. You got to think maybe that can all turn around very quick, like heading in to Pinnacle season.
There's somebody you want to beat here tonight. You want to beat Leon Cruz. Leon Cruz is, like I said, in my opinion, one of the best, but so is Mason Andrews. Mason Andrews has fought with the best, and we talk about the best. We talk about Chris Slava. He's up in that conversation. And I think Mason Andrews has a big shot here. We're going to have to see what he does with it, though. I think this match complements each other with how Mason wrestles and how Leon Cruz wrestles. Both not wanting to back down and both wanting to put on a show. And I think that's why this match is going to be very well.
Andrews is former champ for a reason. He's one of the best that we've had around for a while now, and it's a really big opportunity to continue to prove that statement if he can get a win against Leon Cruz.
So here we go, Mason Andrews, Leon Cruz, a big showcase match. Both of these men wanting to be positioned high when it comes to the Pride Heavyweight title. I mean, when it comes to the Royal Gauntlet match, when it comes to the Rumble in the Bronx match, both of these men wanting to be positioned high in that. So, here we go. Bell rung. And there it is. Leon Cruz, Mason Andrews, both jockeying at position. Leon shifts down Andrews.
Like I said, you're going to see a lot of this tonight between these two. Very versatile, very good at wrestling. They are performers to the instant that they get into that ring. They put on a show, and there is no doubt, like I said, that this match is going to tear down the roof.
It's a bit of an interesting who's going to win this tie-up. Both men excellers in the wrestling style. Leon more shifted, though, towards the grappling portion. I mean, more towards the striking portion. Andrews more towards the grappling portion. But Cruz could definitely turn it around with a big shot on Andrews. Now he's got that side headlock.
Who's going to get the upper hand? That's what you got to look out here
Andrews,
for.
beautiful back suplex.
Like Andrews does.
Andrews picking up Cruz. Sitting him in the corner. Oh, another counter from Cruz. Cruz with a kick to the midsection. A kick to the leg now. Off the rope's going to fly in. Look at Andrews catch it with a beautiful over the head, belly to belly.
Mason Andrews, you know, is going to definitely get the crowd going. The Pegasus does it the best.
Big kick to the arm by Andrews. Andrews now staying on. Big half and half. Throws him over. Oh, but a kick out. A kick out at 2 by Leon Cruz. Sends him. No, going through. What a spine buster.
Beautiful.
Now into the cover again. Counts 2, but another kick out by Leon Cruz.
And the Mason Andrews is just dominating this first start of this match, guys. I was not expecting this.
Andrews now look at this. Over the top. No. Leon escaped that. And now sends him in to the barricade there. There's Cruz. Look at Cruz. Oh, the shots leaving. Andrews stunned on the barricade. What the hell is Cruz going for here? The crowd love it. Leon Cruz corkscrew leg drop on the barricade.
Holy hell, and Leon Cruz can turn a match around, and that's one way to do it.
100%. Andrews now sent back in by the fits of the Poison Star. Leon up top, calling for Andrews to get to his feet. Now gonna look to deliver. Big drop kick to Andrews.
Fist of the Poison Star is moving at his own game right now.
Look at Leon. Leon could be going up for that buzzsaw kick. No, counter blocked by Andrews. Andrews with a shot. Chop. Another shot. Raining down blows. Here's Mason Andrews. Shoots him off the ropes. Andrews stacks him again with a spine buster.
And caught him again. That is 2 times now that Mason Andrews has studied his opponent, found a way, and executed well.
Oh, but now look at Leon. Leon flies in with a chop. Andrews caught him. Andrews got him. Big impaler DDT. Andrews sends Cruz into the corner. Andrews, what the hell is Andrews going to go? Look at this. Oh, my God. What a suplex into the corner on Cruz. Off the ropes. Went for the forearm. Countered by Cruz. Cruz now is going to catch him. Look at that big butterfly suplex.
These two really going back and forth. Andrews had that first little bit, but Leon Cruz is starting to get something going.
Going back and back with them butterfly suplexes. Oh, and now look at Leon leveling with them forearms as well. Continuing on, the clubbing blows to the back of the head. Now picking up Mason Andrews off the ropes. Andrews got caught with a spine buster by Cruz.
Well, Leon with a spine buster of his own.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Leon maybe taking a bit out of Andrews' playbook.
That's what you're going to want to do. Read your opponent, study your opponent, and use what you can against them.
Cruz with a beautiful Japanese arm drag, and it might be time. Oh, no, went for the shot. No, kick the leg out. What a maneuver by Andrews. Andrews kicked out the leg, and then beautiful overthrow to the kip up from Andrews.
Leon trying to roll out right there, and hey, Mason maybe pacing around, wondering what to do.
Oh, look at Leon. Leon with the counter. Leon floats in. Lariat to Andrews. Cruz now. Cruz going. Went for the tope atomico. Countered by Andrews. Andrews in a prime position. Shot to the midsection. He's going to go. Double underhook. Tiger bomb.
Damn.
Oh,
Keep it on the assault of Leon Cruz as well.
Battering the forehead of Leon.
It's been a quick, high-paced matchup here.
No doubt, and I think it's going to continue because you know these two are great competitors down to the bone.
Look at the chops and punches raining down on Cruz. Andrews sent back in. Oh, no, counter from Cruz. Cruz now. Sent Andrews in the corner. Cruz looking to capitalize some of his own. What is Cruz going for here? Cruz with the roll through might be going. Nails him with a German. Into the cover counts. 2. No, a kick out.
Get another close one for Mason Andrews. Leon Cruz has got his sights set, though.
Cruz going roll through. No counter. Big knee to the face. There's Andrews going for here. Andrews looking. Big body splash onto Cruz. Andrews picking up Cruz. Shoots him in the corner. Andrews could be going for a big move here. No, instead he's going to take Leon and crash him into the barricade. Crash him into the ring post, sorry.
He's not done there, Cass.
Now Andrews is applying pressure right now to Cruz.
And he's been going to work all night long.
Off the ropes, what is this going to be? Oh no, look at Leon. This is a perfect moment for Cruz to fight out of it. Cruz now shoots him in the corner. Oh, guys, it might be time for the train. Big boot in the face. Oh, and Leon might take us on a trip around the world.
Leon Cruz.
Knees in the corner. Shoots Andrews to the other side. Knee in the corner. Shoots it back. And another knee. Cruz is
Is he going for another one?
Chest of Mason Andrews.
My goodness, is that another one?
Oh, here comes
wait,
Cruz.
no.
Cruz looking for the final blow. Chop, no, countered. Countered by Andrews. Andrews now off the ropes, caught it with the moonsault.
Beautiful.
Mason Andrews is taking control back over again.
Andrews looking, calling him up. Andrews calling up Leon Cruz. Andrews going full foot. What a spear! Just cracked him in half. Into the cover. Count.
That could be it for the fist of the Poison Star.
Not a kick out by Leon Cruz.
And after Andrews had a lot of speed on that spear, huh?
Yeah. But look at Leon with the counter back. Leon ducks underneath. Look at that. Cross arm breaker. A deadly, dangerous cross arm breaker.
Not only that, this is not where Mason wants to be. Nowhere to go. You got to get out of it.
He does just that. Takes the arm. Floats through. Look at this. Kimura lock. It's a beautiful Kimura lock, too. On the shoulder.
Going back to the Pride days. Mason Andrews going back to the roots.
Both men having locked in, separating arm submission holds, crippling arm submission holds. But look at Leon. Leon reverses it, nails a big forearm.
Oh my goodness. It's a great way, but you see he's holding that arm, and that's going to be crucial.
Oh, look at this, Murky Waters.
Oh.
Now he's got him rolled in that knee bar.
And this is where pure upper body strength is needed. You got to find a way to crawl, Mason.
Close enough to reach for the ropes, though.
Oh, look at Andrews. Andrews was able to get Cruz to break the hold. Rushes in Cruz. Oh, in trouble. Andrews going to get for that Kimura. But look, no. Leon's foot's under the ropes. And the referee caught it in time. Oh, and Mason's pissed. Oh, look at him and the referee getting into it.
Exchanging words. Andrews, you need to focus on your opponent. Oh, they're still exchanging words. And Andrews says, all right, man.
Oh!
The ref. Oh, my goodness. We know the ref don't take no shit.
Caught him with one hell of a super kick. Andrews now calling up Cruz. Rolls through. Went for the European uppercut. Countered by Leon. Leon rolls through. What a foot stomp.
And Andrews might have messed up when he was there arguing with the ref. You don't argue with an official.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Curry out of the corner. Leon could be in position for a big win. Could be going for that buzzsaw kick. Mason don't know where the hell he is.
Little drunk on a Friday night.
Here we go. Buzzsaw kick.
Into the cover.
Into the cover on Andrews. Counts. 2. Oh, no, a kick out from Mason Andrews. Leon picking up Andrews now. What is it going to take for the Fist of the Poison Star to knock off Mason Andrews? Went for the forearm out of the corner. Oh, shifts him down instead. Leon shifted. Objective. No, went for the throwback, countered by Andrews. Andrews now. Big neck breaker.
And Andrews, like I said, these two have been going at it all night. Mason Andrews had the upper hand at the first start of the match, but these two are really putting on a show.
Beautiful body press by Andrews onto Cruz. Cruz sent into the steel stirrups. God.
And right on that arm, if you remember, where Andrews had him in the arm bar.
Yeah. Intended to do devious damage. Is Andrews the Cruz and just drops him. Oh, what is Mason? What is Mason doing? What a moonsault!
My goodness!
And then staring bullets down the camera. Is Mason Andrews now? Oh man, Mason up on the barricade.
Mason, come
Mason,
on now, buddy.
no, but no Cruz. Cruz moved out of the way. Cruz now's got the. Oh no, look at Leon. Leon instead going. Suicide dive on Andrews. This has been a very good, very explosive matchup.
When you put these two together, it's gonna be Leon Cruz now. What are you looking for?
Cruz up top. Could be going for something big on Andrews. No, Andrews shuts it down. Andrews shuts it down. He's going to go Dominator. Cruz in trouble. Dominator. Into the cover.
Is that gonna be it?
Count.
Has Andrews put enough in?
No, a kick out from Cruz off of the Dominator.
So close.
Oh, look at Andrews. Andrews calling him up. Going for something big. Andrews rushes in. European uppercut countered by Cruz. Cruz shuts him down. Cruz sends him in the ropes. Guys, I think we might be time to go on a trip again. Knees in the corner. Oh,
Well, the
lady.
last one was Rocky.
Here we go.
What's this one gonna be like?
When you get in a match with
big
Leon.
deal here.
Oh, Cruz actually, I think Cruz had to slow down. I think he might have ran out of juice, but still shoots him down with a hurricane run off the top.
That
Well,
move didn't look like you ran out of juice.
Listen, we got the full ticket before, just half the ticket this time, and less a bit
Look
of a
at
ride.
Cruz! Oh
My
my
goodness.
God! What kind of athleticism does that take? A pendulum lariat by Leon Cruz.
And he's fired up right now and maybe looking to put the Pegasus down.
Cruz shoots him in the corner. Cruz could be going. Eyeing him up. Dickmark, no! Oh my God, Cruz! Andrews moved out of the way, takes out Leon. Leon in trouble. Leon, roll over. Here we go.
Man.
Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter locked
And
in
it-
on Cruz.
Middle of the ring, nowhere to go. This is going to be tough for Leon to get out of.
But Leon knows how to utilize submissions to his advantage. Able to pick the ankle of Mason Andrews. Denmark!
Out of
Cover.
nowhere!
After the Denmark count. 2. How the hell did Mason get the shoulder up?
Am I seeing this
I
right?
don't know. I have no idea how he's still in this.
Cruz,
Well,
Paul and Andrews back up. Cruz, a second Denmark.
that ain't staying in it after that. Count that
Into
bitch
the
to
cover.
30.
2. Oh, Andrews grabbed the rope. Referee didn't see it.
What?
Oh, man.
Well, maybe don't argue with the ref next time.
These refs are blind.
A bad positioning by the referee, but nevertheless, a win for Leon Cruz might be exactly what he needs heading into Royal Gauntlet and to Rumble in the Bronx in New York. Wait, what the hell is Kitsune arriving to the building? What the?
Oh my
Oh
God!
my God! Amber Reed just leaped damn near from who knows where onto the #1 contender for the women's championship. Did she jump off the top of that ambulance?
I was about to
think
say,
you did.
I think it might have been the top of the ambulance. Damn.
Amber Reed, more like Spider-Man.
What the hell is going on here from Amber Reed? Amber Reed must have not took too kindly to the attack by Kitsune on the Season 8 premiere.
Well, I don't think she did. She's opening the damn ambulance. What is she going to... Why open the ambulance?
I think she might be... I don't know. She's tossing... Oh, setting Kid up. Using the... Oh, my...
Oh, my
God.
God.
Oh, my God. Damn.
Oh!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we continue on with UKW Renegade. What we just saw from Amber Reed and Kitsune. Apparently, Amber didn't take too kindly to what Kit did on the last episode of Renegade, guys.
Clearly not if she's jumping off an ambulance like she's damn Spider-Man. I mean, goodness gracious, she just jumped out of nowhere, attacked Kitsune, and left her laying in the parking lot. While we get that cleaned up, AJ Parker's looking to come in here tonight and maybe pick up a win. She had a big opportunity last week against Amber Reed, was not able to capitalize on that, but she has been fantastic ever since debuting, and I do think she's a women's superstar that can go very far in this division.
Yeah, well, Dakota, I think you might have got one thing wrong about all of that and what you just said. Amber Reed's not Spider-Man. She kind of looked like Ezio Auditore jumping off the top of that damn ambulance. But yeah, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what AJ Parker can do here.
AJ Parker looking to submit herself as a contender here in the women's division on Valor, but to do that, she has to get past Kathy Crimson. Cannot afford a second loss in her 2 matches. You got to think her first loss was for the women's championship against Amber Reed. That one's understandable, but you can't come in as impressive as AJ looked and then come in and lose to Kathy Crimson, who's struggled in the women's division so far.
Well, Kathy Crimson, and this is to go back a little bit, when she first debuted, it was against Christy Reeves, and we were all shocked because she ended up picked up that win against Christy Reeves, and that's when I looked at Kathy Crimson. I saw something in her. I saw a women's competitor that won't back down, won't ever stop trying to get a win. But she's had a rocky road ever since then. She's had opportunities, but it's hard to beat the ace Amber Reed because of how good she is. So you learn from your losses, you learn what's going on. These two have something in common. That is Amber Reed, that is fighting for a title. And that's why I think they're going to complement each other well tonight, and we're going to see who really stands at the top, maybe soon to be next to Amber Reed.
So we're gonna see that. AJ Parker, Kitsune, Kathy Crimson, KS Carter, all women that could compete against Amber Reed for that women's undisputed championship. We've talked about how the growth that the women's division has undertaken recently, so I think this match is excited for that.
For sure, huge growth as of late. A lot of new women making big strides here for this division.
Kathy Crimson, AJ Parker. This is the big match for Crimson too, Dakota, because Kathy Crimson come in here and get the dub. Gotta think that she might be in position to challenge Amber Reed in the future for the Undisputed Women's Championship.
Well, depending on what happens with Kitsune and Amber Reed, that's a very big possibility. And the reason I say that is because they are familiar with each other. When you rack up wins and you get the job done, you're going to get an opportunity to come your way with the title. And that's the main thing in UKW, is to hold a title. I don't care what anybody says. It would etches your name into the history books. It would put it out there as a great superstar and a great competitor. And she's going to display that tonight.
2 kick out. Sorry.
And that's what she's going to do. No, you're completely fine. We're going to see a lot of action like we have seen all night, and it's going to be very shocking. You know, when you have great competitors here, that's what's going to happen.
AJ Parker and Kathy Crimson have been striking each other to absolute oblivion. Now look at what the hell is Parker going to do here? Using skills to top rope into the DDT. What a showcase by AJ Parker. Now Parker springboard forearm delivered to Crimson. AJ Parker continues to impressed against Amber Reed for the Undisputed Women title last week. And it continues to impress here as she takes on Kathy Crimson as she gutbuster on top of that metal barricade.
Favorite thing about AJ Parker is no matter the opponent she's facing, you're not going to see any different in her game. And you're going to see it here.
Parker, oh my
God! Just drops her head first onto the mat.
Beautiful move right there. Just dropped her neck first on the ground into the cover. Counts one,
Hey.
counts two. No, but a kick
Oh
out.
my.
When we were mentioning all those, great women's competitors earlier, we forgot one name, and I think it's a name even these two need to watch out for. Amber Young.
100%. Amber Young, undefeated in her UKW career so far.
Undefeated, just beat the longest reigning women's champion.
I think that's a definite. You know what, Dakota? I 100% agree with you. That's a definite thing to look out for if you're Kathy Crimson or AJ Parker. But Kathy Crimson might have just delivered a brutal shouldered power bomb on AJ Parker and looked to pick up the win, but didn't. Good Lord, what a top end shoulder power bomb from Kathy Crimson. Now cartwheel. Here we go. Back elbow onto AJ Parker.
And I will say, this is a little side note, these two, their attires complement each other so well. The color scheme is amazing here in this match.
Okay. Oh, what is this from Parker? Parker into a lariat across the chest. Shot. And then look at Parker with the kick to the back of the head. Brutal move by the long legs of AJ Parker.
Little ruthlessness there, huh?
I mean, you might be, if you're AJ Parker, you might be a bit frustrated that women's championship match didn't go your way. You don't get too many of them. And then, like I said, she really needs this match to go her way. Center into the corner, big lariat out of the corner, snap, Mayer snaps her down into the throwback by Parker.
Beautiful there, comboing up.
Parker now could be looking, he's gonna go double underhook. There it is, Tiger Bomb. Into the cover on Kathy Crimson, 2 count.
Oh my God.
Parker now calling, could be looking for that spear. Parker nails the spear.
Goodness! Split her in half.
Parker into the double foot stop, countered by Crimson. Crimson caught her, and here comes the triage of suplexes.
Kathy Crimson is fantastic at this.
Crimson's going to turn the last one into a fisherman's buster, and she does. Crimson could be looking.
She's now taking control. It might just be looking to end the match.
Yeah, she's going to look to end the match. Crimson nails overdrive. Beautiful overdrive from Kathy Crimson into the cover. Could the dragster be looking to pick up a big win? No.
Very, very close. And with the ref tonight, you don't know what's going to happen.
Crimson could have looked to pick up a big win, a much-needed win against AJ Parker. Parker sitting to the corner. Crimson lifts her up. Crimson could be going. What is this from Kathy Crimson? Cut her off of the top.
Goodness.
Into the cover. Off of the cutter. Off of the top rope. No, not enough to knock off AJ Parker.
Kathy Crimson was in a great position there, but AJ Parker's resilience seems to keep her in this match.
Look at Crimson. Crimson with a shot. No, countered by Grant. Oh, now's the crossbody. Does AJ Parker.
That was a big move there.
Parker now shoots her off. No, countered. Crimson. Parker blows through.
Oh my
Good.
God.
Holy shit.
Chop now.
Lord.
Now sets her up. Oh my. Bridge powerbomb by Parker.
Well, that is one way to take back over the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, handspring lariat by Parker. Night. Into the cover.
That has got to be it.
Count. 1, 2, 3. A win for AJ Parker.
Great win there. AJ Parker looking to maybe take the UKW women's roster by storm, guys.
Super impressive win there.
A close, competitive match with Amber Reed. Just a dominant performance here against Kathy Crimson. AJ Parker might be the next woman up post Kitsune and Amber Reed.
There's a Le Bouton Roulette. Let the good times roll. Yeah, that's right, people. We headed back to my home state of Louisiana in the Big Easy, Royal Gauntlet. And I'm coming for one reason. That's to take that title around your waist, Rio. Show you suckers that y'all ain't on my level. You brought in the great Shannon Silvera and still couldn't get the job done. I told you it was time for the gang to move on to bigger and better things. And what better way to start out than with gold around my waist? So, N.O., get ready, because the Bayou Bad Boy is in the building. And I'm going to show you exactly what it means to stand on business.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our main event. What a main event it is. We get a big opportunity. A man that is currently 2-0 within season number 8. Adam Visor has a life-changing opportunity as he battles the current UKW Cruiserweight Champion, Owen Stevens, in a non-title contest, a match that can change the career trajectory of the future in stone.
Well, Adam Visor has been my MVP of the season so far. Like you mentioned, Cass, undefeated. Last week took on Parker Peterson, Johnny Cage, took him down, and then the week before that took on Geek, took him down. The next opponent, will it be the win there for Adam Visor, or will he lose to Owen Stevens, the Rockstar?
Gotta thank Adam Visor. Has a previous loss to Owen Stevens already. How much has that loss that he suffered changed the way he's going to approach this match with the Rockstar? And also, how much is the mind game being played by the number 1 contender for the Cruiserweight title, Levon Clark, being played into the mind of Owen Stevens? How focused is Owen going to be on this specific contest?
It's definitely going to be great. I'm excited to see. Owen's been so fantastic here tonight, or here, Cass, since he's debuted. He's been champion for a while now. He's never one to back down at all.
Stevens, and you see the disrespect that Stevens holds for that Cruiserweight Championship, the feeling of being better than the title. That's what Levon was talking about. And we're going to see if that is able to shift come Royal Gauntlet New Orleans between Levon Clark and Owen Stevens.
Well, this match is going to be great just because of how much Adam Visor has been feeling himself since the start of Season 8. The future set in stone has been the best. Now he's taking on the best.
Here we go. Visor, Stevens. And the question does remain, Coda. If Visor does beat Stevens, whoever walks out of Royal Gauntlet as the champion, you got to think has got to run the ones with Adam Visor for that title.
No doubt at all, but this is where I want to see where Adam Visor, maybe he can get a good thing going here. Pick up a win over Owen Stevens, and really just that elevates him.
It's for me, it's wanting to show the progression that Visor has undergone. Because like I said, he's already lost to Stevens once since Stevens has been in UKW. How much has Visor progressed since that loss? That's what's in it for me here. Here in our main event, a big main event thrown in by Sydney. Oh, look at, Visor shoots Stevens off. Stevens, though, is going to catch. Floats in. Look at this. What? Oh, big DDT by Owen Stevens on Visor.
Valente, what do you think Adam Visor's got to do to pick up this win here tonight?
I mean, he claims to be the future set in stone. He's facing a huge challenge here. I just think he needs to be himself and prove that he is what he says he is.
Oh, look at Stevens. Stevens with the falling back elbow right on the gut of Adam Visor.
But Stevens, the rock star, is the best so far. He's been one of the best cruiserweight champions we've had, and he's going to continue to be the best. But Adam Visor, he's proven why he really could be the best.
Big spinning enziguri kick by Visor. Visor now is going to set up for that super kick out of the corner. Here comes Visor. Nails the kick. No. Counter by Stevens. Stevens with the drop kick.
And how much of the mind games are Levon Clark playing in Owen Stevens' head right now, guys?
That's what I was wondering is when you have a competitor, a contending match with a person that plays the mind games like Levon Clark does, how much does that alter the way you're approaching matches? Look at Stevens with home run shot, moonsault to the outside, countered by Visor into the crucifix driver.
Luckily for Visor, he's able to get out of the way.
And
Oh,
in
and out
my
of
opinion,
Visor, what are you
I don't
looking for?
think Visor's in caring much about how much Levon is playing in the mind of Owen. I think Visor will take a win any way he can get it here against the champ.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And Owen Stevens doesn't lose. That's one thing we know.
The only one loss on the record books here at UKW. Big knees to the face. On to Visor. Counts. 2. No. Only one loss for Owen Stevens so far in his career in UKW. That loss coming to the, at the time, international champion Yamashita.
Which even then, he's the cruiserweight champion. He was punching out of his weight class, and he still put on a hell of a show.
Well, Visor might have just been punching out of his weight class, because what a super kick, but no! Oh, Visor with a kick out of 2. That super kick has not only put so many people away, it's the super kick that won Stevens the cruiserweight championship.
Not only that, he had a festive for those last week.
He's showing good resilience right now, Visor is.
Shuts him down. Big chop across the chest. Another chop raining down. Look at him. Nails it. Got him cross face, but no. The ropes. Stevens used the ropes without looking. Visor with the senton out of the corner.
Visor's doing a great job keeping Owen Stevens to his own game.
Beautiful side slam there from Visor. Visor picking up Stevens. Shot to the midsection. This could be a big bang play. Power bomb by Owen.
That could be it.
2. No, a kick out.
Very
So close.
Visor trying to get the UKW faithful behind him. Here comes Visor. Drop kick, no counter. Stevens. Oh no, ducking the shot. Ducks the kick to Stevens. Both of these men eyeing each other up.
Going back and forth. Look at these two hyping up the crowd.
Big shot from Stevens. No. Shutdown. Shot from Visor. Visor with a shot to the midsection. Another shot. No counter from Owen Stevens. Stevens with it. No counter from Adam Visor. Visor. No counter from Owen Stevens. Stevens off the ropes. Got caught by Visor. Visor shot to the midsection. Visor. Beautiful neck breaker.
And now Visor's taking the upper hand here. Looking to try to figure out what to do next against a guy like Owen Stevens.
Oh, look at Adam Visor. Visor off the top. Frog splash through the chest. Now look, Visor could be setting for that future in stone driver.
He could look to put it all away and pick up a big win here.
Oh no, back elbow from Owen. Owen with a shot, no counter from Visor. Oh, shoots through, look at. Oh, caught him with the dragon. Nails him on the dragon suplex. Visor holding the bridge of the neck.
Visor not looking good.
Oh, Owen sends him over. Oh, and sends him to the outside. Wait, wait.
Man.
Guys, look at the Tron.
Wait!
Oh, Owen, up here, darling. Just want to tell you that you're doing fantastic. And you might want to, oh gosh, look behind you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys.
Wait! Oh,
One.
Adam Visor's got to run up!
Third. Visor with the assist from Levon Clark. Gets
He just
pinned the
stole the win.
Cruiserweight champion.
Owen can't believe it!
This is Owen Stevens' first loss here on Renegade.